Tucked away in the quieter Wild Basin region of Rocky Mountain National Park is this amazing 13-mile hike to two beautiful lakes, Finch Lake and Pear Lake. This hike has over 2,700 feet of total elevation. Starting from Finch Lake trailhead, the trail begins with a steady climb up switchbacks and ascends through a dense pine and aspen forest, offering intermittent views of Padoga Mountain, Mount Meeker, and Chief's Head Peak. At 4.4 miles, you reach Finch Lake, which is a tranquil, subalpine woodland lake nestled at an elevation of just shy of 10,000 feet. At 6.5 miles, you arrive to Pear Lake, a rugged, high alpine lake situated at an elevation of 10,582 feet, with Mount Copeland and its sheer granite slopes framing the lake. This is a stunning hike.
All right, guys, beginning of day 2. We are at Finch Lake Trailhead. We're going to be doing either 12.4 or 16.8 miles today. We're going to do at least Finch Lake and Pear Lake. Put them on. Maybe. In about 1 mile, you finish the climb and descend to this little meadow area. .3. At 1.4, you come to this intersection. And Pear Lake is 4.8, and Finch Lake is 2.8. The first mile had about 500 feet of elevation gain, and then it levels out for 0.3, 0.4 miles, and then looks like we got a little bit of a climb here. We're just shy of 2 miles. We've climbed about another 500 feet. I'm gonna call this a nice little view here. .3 miles, you come to the intersection, and Finch Lake and Pear Lake is off to your left. At this point, we've climbed over 1,200 feet of the 2,700. So we're at 3 miles in. We've done just over 1,400 feet of elevation gain. So we're more or less halfway done with the climb. And we got probably about 3.2, 3.3 to Pearl Lake, about 1.2 to Finch Lake. And, I was hoping these would be some easier hikes, and they kind of are, but whether it's being sedentary for a month and a half, being out of shape, or the altitude, most likely some combination of all three, hasn't exactly been easy. Not hard, not easy. A little harder than I would have liked. In my head, I thought this was going to be a nice, easy, chill hike. But I want to say it's more the moderate. I got 4 hours of sleep last night. So when you're out here, you realize how important just sleep is. I almost didn't want to go hiking today, but I'm happy I did, because once you get out here and you start moving, you start feeling better. I was a mess this morning. So get as much sleep as you can. We are a little over 3.5 miles. The trail just continues uphill gradually through a lodgepole pine forest. Smells amazing. At 3.9, you pass this beautiful creek on a footbridge. You guys are doing 4 miles. $1,700 feet of elevation gain. So we got about, I think, 700 more, probably going up to Pear Lake. So I think this is now taking us down to Finch Lake. A little bit of a downhill. It's Finch Lake. We're at about 10,000 feet elevation right here. Just shy of 4.4 miles, you make it to Finch Lake. We are at 5 miles. Figured to show you a little bit of the trail. We climbed over 1,800 feet in that distance. I'm going to start to climb up to Pear Lake now. I'm a bit on the struggle bus. It's 5.6 miles. Climb out of Finch Lake. There was a bit of a climb. Kicked my butt a little bit. It was short. And now it's been gradual uphill, flat, gradual downhill. At this point, you're about 0.8 miles away from Pear Lake. More or less. 5.7. It's a well-maintained trail. I just caught a bunch of lilies. Quarter my eye. .9, you come to this meadow. You'll be about a half a mile away, if less than that, to the lake, Pear Lake. We're at 6 miles. We've done 2,200 feet plus of elevation. About 0.4 away from the lake. It's still uphill. About 6.2. The trail follows creek on your left for a bit. At 6.5 miles, and I think we made it to Pear Lake. Opposing mountains. Behind us, a beautiful little meadow. Pretty. Yep, I see the lake.